Hi, my name is Nadia, and in this video I'll be discussing four major topics depicted in On the Advantage and Disadvantage of History for Life, in addition to briefly summarizing how we can implement some of Nietzsche's aspects into our society. To start off with, we can discuss Nietzsche's comparing of animals and humans as being either unhistorical, aka being an animal, and being historical, aka being a human being. He touches upon how animals seem to have this great ability to just live in the moment, not at all concerned for their actions, while humankind seems to be the complete opposite, with our past seeming to haunt our present negatively. Our past seems to fully dictate our future, which Nietzsche despises this narrative that our past should fully dictate our future actions. Secondly, he illustrates how humans can act super historical, which happens when you gather so much knowledge when it comes to history that it almost works against your favor, to the point where you seem to be living in the past more than the present. The knowledge you gather with being super historical doesn't lead to any progress or learning from your actions on an individual or society level, which is contradictory to our current contemporary society that views the collection of knowledge as bringing technological advancements and better standards of living for human beings. Nietzsche realizes that human beings at times can become stagnant in thought when they believe that the deeds of the past came by accident, or in a cynical way that leads a society/individual to continue their self-destructive ways. Thirdly, he talks about plastic power, which is when you use history as fuel for growth, but are able to balance it in order to not get overwhelmed by it. In this sense, the human being is able to create a balance between the two extremes, unhistoric, like an animal, and historic, like a humankind, in order to grow as mentally strong human beings. With this balance, humans can use their past in order to better their lives, but also not beat themselves up if they don't do everything exactly right. Fourthly, he discusses education and practically denounces all cultural assumptions ranging from history to religion, saying how it has transformed man into having a skewed and in some ways a submissive mind and desperately trying to find meaning in a chaotic world. With some closing thoughts, Nietzsche is in summary telling humankind that we must find a balance between looking at our past actions, overanalyzing them, and nitpicking at everything we have done wrong, becoming stagnant and cynical in our thoughts as individuals and as human beings, and look more into those actions as learning/growth opportunities that we can use to grow mentally stronger in order to build a better, more healthier society at large. Thank you so much.